the background and the history they had, which was, fleeing persecution, and this is why stand up and be counted is so important, by the way. If you said to my mum, who's 80 now, if you said to her, politics doesn't matter, she said, don't be ridiculous. Her dad was killed by the Nazis. She had to flee to Britain. Now, fortunately, we're not dealing with those issues, but the reason I say that to you, James, is that I was brought up by my parents to think you've got a duty to leave the world a better place than you found it. With the experience they had, they said to me, look, you can't just ignore the world. You can't just ignore injustice in the world. You've actually got to deal with it. So that explains some of why I'm in politics and some of the experience I've had.
Happy with that answer, James?
Well, I mean, I personally think that there's this perhaps dejection in politics because of the political paradigm, not just with politics, because we're all speaking about politics ourselves in our social groups. I think one of the issues is that me, myself, I feel like I have more in common with perhaps people who represent my views but not in politics. For example, I've only just met the people around me today and I feel like I've got more in common with them than perhaps I do with David Cameron. And I think that is the issue.
I think I've got more in common with you than David Cameron as well, but